Welcome back into another construction update here. I've got Bill Balke, one of our transportation engineers for the city of Fitchburg. Bill, welcome back to the show. Glad to have you. And we're continuing to talk about, you guessed it, construction.
Yep, I'm here to talk about construction today.
No, today we're going to talk about vegetation. No, I was kidding. All right, Bill, let's dive into the first project, and that is the project on East Cheryl Parkway. We are getting closer now to the closure. By the next time you come on this show, East Cheryl shall be closed.
It shall be. Starting next Tuesday morning, they're going to be shutting down East Cheryl Parkway around the roundabout, and there'll be a detour in place. The signs have been up for the past few weeks, or the past week, saying that the road was going to be closed.
Yeah, and we do have that map here that we can show you right now. And here it is. The key to this is Lacey Road, essentially.
Yes, the detour will be on Lacey Road, Sain Road. Bicycles will also be detoured through that area as well. Businesses, you'll be able to still get into the businesses all the way up to a Grace parking lot from East Cheryl. The road will stay closed, but you can go around those barricades to those businesses.
Yeah, that's real crucial there, and you can kind of see that on the red dots there leading up to both we got Promega, and then we've got Grace up there as well. So it's just no parking on the street, I presume, up in there, but for sure you can get in and out of there and access to the businesses, and they want you to still have access. The businesses need the access to get up there. If you are going to be heading into this construction area to get to the business, what would you recommend safety-wise?
Slow down. Be aware that there's construction vehicles coming and going in the area. Just make sure that you just pay attention to everybody out there.
Let's talk about parts of this project here. I found an old map, Bill. I don't know how old it is, but it kind of talks a little bit about some of the different pieces of the project here. I'm going to give you my laptop so you can see it. But basically, yeah, as you said, you mentioned about the roundabout there being put in place. I saw that crews are working pretty hard here, laying out, as you said it last week, laying out what is that barrier called? That black barrier.
The sill fence.
Sill fence.
Yep.
Yeah, what's that prevent?
It prevents erosion from going into the storm sewer system.
Fantastic. So they're cutting that down, getting that prep, but actual work on that doesn't happen until next year.
Correct. They'll be out there grading, doing the sanitary sewer through that area this year, but next year's going to be the road.
Gotcha. And then roundabout wise, why do we have to rebuild that intersection up there on East Cheryl Parkway?
The intersection really doesn't accommodate the modern trucks that are going to need to get into that area, so we had to rebuild that. And
give me the exact size, Bill, for trucks. No, I was kidding. When you're talking full size, is that going to be a double lane, single lane? What does that look like there?
It'll be a single lane roundabout similar to what's at the intersection of Lacey Road in Fahey Glen right now. So it's a similar design to that.
And we do have that design here, as you can see on the map. It's going to look like a pretty slick roundabout.
Yep, pretty similar.
Pretty similar to the one that's on Lacey Road. Would be a good description?
Correct.
If you just said that, I'm sorry. I'm just getting back from being sick, so everything goes in one ear and out the other. They also did have to do some cutback here on the Promega property side of things, and what are we looking at on that green side? Looks like northwest of the intersection.
Whenever you increase the hard surface of new roads and construction, you have to accommodate the stormwater for that. So the stormwater ponds were put in there to clarify the water and to keep the runoff from running off so fast.
Yeah, I saw they cleared out some of that already ahead of time to get it done. So again, that closure starting September 3rd and goes into October. Even further, probably. I didn't actually have that closing date. When does it open up again? Next year?
No, it should be open to traffic on November 3rd. They have 60 days starting Tuesday.
It's going to be quick?
Yes.
Fantastic. Quickly give us an update on our Fitchburg Road roundabout going on over there.
Over there, they're finishing up the storm sewer work. They got a sanitary manhole to set next week. Then they'll be scooping out the remainder of the dirt that's in the area, graveling it, doing the electrical work. So they're moving along.
Yeah, that project is kicking along there, and for folks not familiar with that project in itself, why did we have to go with a roundabout at that intersection?
We looked at several different alternatives: the traffic signals, stop signs, mini roundabout, and the standard roundabout that we were installing out there was selected based upon the safety, the traffic flows existing in future, and the cost savings that we'll have over the long term.
Yeah, and it looks pretty good. I mean, it's gonna when it's all finished and done, it's gonna be definitely feasible. We've got an image here looking at kind of what's proposed. That should move traffic through there a little bit faster and safer at the same time.
Right, right. Yeah, so you won't have to sit there for 90 seconds or a minute waiting for a traffic light. If
Longer than that, Bill. Sometimes I can tell you from going through there for a good chunk of time. Bill, I appreciate it. Head to the website fitchburgwi.gov to find out more about our construction projects. Thank you, Bill.
All right, thanks.